This stuff is like, you gotta keep the plastic bag. Mega stains here. So it would probably hit these small walleye, one of my small blade baits. I'm gonna try that too. Ooh. All right, let me see this. I got some tiny little blade baits. Used for brim, bluegill, or pressured fish, whichever. On this sucker right here, there's something right there. Threw that sucker around already. No go on the jigging wrap. Maybe one of these guys. One of these is missing a hook because it got stuck in my finger. Ain't this one though. I mean, look at these guys. These are itty bitty. That's what you want for the pressured fish though. Downsize your presentation. You know, everybody else is out here running 15, 20 pound tests and freaking size 7 flicker shads and a bottom bouncer. All the boats out here fishing walleye right now. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, well, 2 kayaks, 5 boats and 2 kayaks. Every single one of them's trolling and not catching a thing. These fish don't want nothing to do with it. I'm just very small lifts here. Little lift. Little lift. There he is. I knew it, dude. What I freaking tell you. I said, oh, I bet if I put on that tiny little blade bait, I'm gonna bust him. First cast. That's what I'm talking about. What's up, son? Hey. Hey, little dude. Barely got hooked. Little going in my frying pan. Ooh, Heidi's gonna be happy with me tonight. There you go. Ooh, little buddy. Oh, look how perky you are. Showing your buddy. Yeah. Alright, let's see. This is the little, I don't know, I think this is a 1/4 ounce steel shad in a little fire tiger color. Get another one. There he is. Got him. Fish on again. Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's good. Woo-hoo-hoo. I can't help but dance. Oh, son. Oh, happy dance. Oh, happy day. Oh, happy day. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. What do we got here? You never know how big they are, you know, because especially with this, you can't be horsing them. Let them. Oh. Yeah, this is all one pot of fish. Like first years here. A bunch of good eaters. It's okay, I will fill the frying pan tonight. That's for sure. Three. Let's see, maybe. Wow. All these other guys are standing around watching me. Oh man, it's so funny. All right, compose myself here. Who's? How's it going? All right. Really? I'm using a 1/4 ounce jig. I'm using like what I use for bluegill and crappie. Real small stuff. It takes forever to fall, but I just figured, because you know, I saw, this is the first time I came out today, but when I drove by the dam at like 1 o'clock, there must have been 20 boats right here. And so and I threw a 1/2 ounce blade bait and a couple like 1/2 ounce other jigs and nothing. Oh, and I switched up this real small stuff, and now every time I pass through the fish, I'll get hits. I think it's hardly anybody's using that small a jig, so you know, it might be the first time I saw one today. There he is.
How many did you get?
This will be my 4th. Yeah. You know, I have a whole mess of these, what I'm using right now. If you want to buzz by me, I'll give you one.
Oh, that's all right. I probably got every freaking little unless it's something really strange.
No, you get them at Walmart.
Yeah, I probably got them. I'm just too lazy right now to even jig. But you are moving around, huh?
No, I'm on spot lock. Yeah, you know this little shelf that comes off right here? I'm just right on the edge of the shelf. When I first got to this hole, I worked the whole entire shelf over with this 1/2 ounce blade bait. Great color, but it's just too big. These fish are just way too pressured to be taking a 1/2 ounce blade bait right now. Oh, there's a fish right here in front of them. Oh, there he was. I missed him. I'm in the school now. Oh, I think they're coming up for it because I can see. Oh, yeah. Oh, they're here now. They're here. They're here to play. I'm on the school right now. Yeah, these little fish down here, you know, like most of the ones that I have in the live well are probably 12 to 15 inches. And they're just barely ticking this. I got a couple more of these. That might slow down. I'm gonna try a different color. No, I'm gonna throw on a little bit different color. See if they'll take it more aggressively.
Just a little fish looking.
It's you know what a steel shad is, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the small size of a steel shad. I caught those on the, I guess the fire tiger color. Try and switch it up.
It seems to like the green, but and I haven't had it. I came back out this afternoon. I had one hit. No rod load at all.
Oh, you can come lock up right next to me and pitch jigs if you want. I'll give you one. I'm serious. Yeah, absolutely. I'm serious. You come on over. I'll give you one. Oh, here we go. Okay. Oh, there's those little buggers. Okay, now that I threw that a little bit, I'll throw this again. They're right here, look at them. Oh, drive me crazy. Actually, I bet if I dip this thing in some yummy smelly juice. Let's see, just to get a little bit of funky on it. Some funky smell. There he is, fish on. Oh, he came off, dirty bugger. Get on there. I had two. I missed one. I popped it again, hooked up, and he got off. Oh, there he is. That one really took it good right there. That was a good whack. I bet he's gonna have this all the way in his mouth. All the way in his mouth here. Ooh, there he is. Hey, buddy. A bunch of eater walleye here, dude. Ooh, Kyle's gonna be upset he didn't come. What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can get 3 more. Well, ended up catching 9 walleye. 2 were too small, had to throw them back. The rest are all just a bunch of eaters. Heidi's gonna be happy. I'm bringing the tacos, baby. Let's get this boat trailered here. We just got back to the house. Did all right. We got 7 eaters. One, all about the same size. That might be the biggest. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Never mind. 6, not 7. Well, dang. Those would eat good. That is just what you want for a walleye fish fry. Okay, I'm going to show you guys how to clean a walleye. First, get my fillet knife. 7 times on each side. It's always a lot easier to fillet fish if you have a sharp knife. Okay, let's start with the biggest one of the night. What do you think? This is 16, 17 inches. Okay, so first thing you're gonna do is make a cut right behind the gill plate. You can scale the fish if you want. Might make it a little bit easier to fillet, but I don't. It's faster if you don't. Cut right down the belly, all the way back to the tail. And you're gonna go up on the back right here. You're gonna cut right beside this fin in a straight line all the way back to the tail. And this is just a basic guide for when you take the whole side of the fish off. There. Now, my left hand, I'm gonna hold just behind the gill plate. My right hand, you go down and lay the blade of your knife parallel to the main backbone on the fish. What you do is you start at the top and you'll slice down and forward at the same time. And we're just gonna cut through all of those ribs. Fillet off just like that. And we'll go through afterwards and get these ribs out. I'll show you how to separate that. So flip the fish, so do the same thing on the other side. First cut goes directly behind the gill plate. Line it back. Line down the belly here. So after you've already done one side, as long as you had a really good clean fillet, you can actually start that belly cut right here below this rear fin. There. I'll hold my left hand on the front of the fish, the right hand lay the blade so it's right parallel just on top of that backbone. You start at the top and cut down and forward at the same time. You just cut right through all those ribs, just like that. Nice clean fillet. Okay, now we have our fillets and clean them off a little bit. And take them down here, clip the rear of the fillet, tail end into your clip. Then we're going to take the knife, and you'll be able to see the line going straight down right here. Kind of separates the fish. Follow that line all the way down. You're going to take your hand and feel for the rib bones. You want to follow that line just above these rib bones here. Okay. All right. Now once you made that cut, now you can go ahead, cut down to the skin, and then kind of curve it and just start going straight down, maintaining downward pressure so you get all the meat off that skin. Now your skin's done. Now we're going to take this fillet, finish cutting it in half. This is the top portion. There will be no bones in that. This is all bone free. This one right here, we're going to get the ribs off. Flip it over on its belly. You're going to make one cut right here on the top. Okay, and you will feel the bones. Don't want to cut through the bones. Just like that. Then you're going to take your blade down. This part can be a little tricky. After you've done a couple fish, you get the hang of it. See, you're going down parallel with those rib bones, but missing these bones that go straight up right here. There's bones. So if you just go straight down on the ribs, you're going to have all these bones left in your meat. This way, you get a truly boneless fillet. And that is one half of the fish. We'll get the other.
Again, right down that line there. Straight down. Take them off. This one's clean. This one. Flip it on its belly. Make one cut. On the very top, separate these, I guess maybe Y bones. I don't know what they're called, but I know they stick straight up. Took me a couple times filleting walleye before I figured out how to do it. There you go. That is a pretty clean fillet. Probably need that right now. Okay, we're gonna get back going here. Got one line. Flopping. Yeah, I'm flopping. Okay, let's see this. Split off scales and stuff on it. Okay, you're gonna cook this in. Line comes straight down the center of the fish, just above the ribs. And then you cut the whole fillet off. This part is gonna be good to go. There's some blood off here. Could have bled these fish. Could have wished it. Oh, don't click away. Yeah, no. Yeah, just delete it. Nope, I'm not. I'll see ya. Alright, are these any cheeky? Not really very cheeky. Probably get some cheekies off one of them though. Let's just check it out and see. That's how you get a cheeky out. I'm gonna draw those up.
That's it. They're all done. There's no meat left on those fish. And we got a pretty good sized bag of walleye fillets that we're gonna be frying up tomorrow for lunch. And there are 0 bones in these fillets. As you can see, we got all the meat, none of the bones. That's gonna be good. Toss that in the fridge for sure. Right next to tortilla shells. That way we don't forget to make tacos.